Samurai. What the dickens happened there? Good evening, Samurai. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio, and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into the worlds, into the realms of this very late stream. Yes, it took me longer to get through all my gardening duties tonight than I was actually anticipating, but on the upside, everything is currently watered and will not die of dehydration until the water company tells me that I can't use the hose pipe anymore, in which case we have to use the rain butt. Problem, we haven't had rain for a while. So, my poor vegetable patches, the radishes are already a disaster. I'm just saying that now. The potatoes will probably survive because potatoes are very resilient little goits. Everything else is probably not going to be long for this world. But anyway, hail Air Park, welcome. Also hail Real Spawn, and hail Palomino, and what are you fool? Thank you. Oops, missed that one. Why through the moment? Ooh, good question. I didn't think about that. I'm going to say Chris from Bubblegum Crisis 2033 because I saw a poster of Bubblegum Crisis earlier in the week and that's the first thing that came to mind. So there we go. We've already got water limits because Thames Water. Because, of course, Thames Water. Yes. That's a rant for when we get into the game. But anyway, well, first of all, if you're watching here on the YouTube archive, welcome. Well, if you're watching here on the on YouTube or in the on Twitch, etc., hail, welcome. If you enjoy what you're seeing on the channel, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, maybe subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps us out. And if you're watching live here on Twitch, well, hopefully you'll consider hitting that like button. No, that follow button even. It all certainly helps us out. Am I in a rush? Yes, because I'm very late. For those of you who couldn't join us for the previous leg of our journey, we did some Puyo Puyo. We didn't finish it. We did some Mahjong. We finished the easy table. We did some hostessing because chat pointed out I missed an entire section of the completion list for the hostesses. So that was fun. And now we're going to do exactly the same thing, more or less, because there's a lot of stuff to do in this game in Kamorocho before we hit the next bit of the story. Yay, I can just hear the screaming, most of it's internally. So with that said, come, join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 6. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on and ready to go, so let us go. Shall we? Oh. That was the most out-of-sync click I've ever done on the channel. Right, anyway, look! We have Puyo Puyo, which is only slightly less worse than Thames Water. Seriously, if you look into the politics of Thames Water, it's one of those things where you can blame Thatcher, but at the same time you also... Oh, right, I'll get the... You can blame Thatcher, but you can... Most of it's down to the governments that happened afterwards. You may also notice I'm not playing as Kiryu at the moment. It's because I've had an epiphany. I know, it's a great and wondrous shock. I've realised the Bowl Cut McOssa, as I will name him because I can't remember his actual name, he's a pain to deal with, as is Ryu Ga Gotoku. And therefore, I'm not going to... Well, I'm going to play as him so I don't have to play as Ryuji-kun. No, hold on. I'm going to play as him so I don't have to play against him. There we go. We still have to deal with Ryuji-kun and we have to deal with Kiryu, but Kiryu isn't as actually too bad, I must admit. I've not encountered any particular issue with him. I think this girl who we're going against is actually proven to be more difficult, but it is what it is. But with this strategy, I do consistently get over 10. So that's good. This is good. It means that we're making progress. Good lord, we need to make progress. I've been playing this offline quite a lot. I still haven't beaten it because the game hates me. It really hates me. Literally, it despises me. I'm pretty sure the devs at this point had a photo of me on their wall and said, yes, this chap we really want to annoy. I'm not bitter, not in the slightest, to be honest. Just worry about the story, who cares about Puyo Puyo? I care about Puyo Puyo. I care about it because I want this damn completion point. Come on. The regulars here, have you ever known me to just say, oh, well, this is a bit of a pain, I'm just going to quit? No! Each time we've always met the challenge, and we've beaten it. And this time will be no different. Though it may cost me more of my sanity, which I'm not entirely sure I have enough sanity to actually last. Still gotta survive over 50, gotta do spearfishing over 50 times. Do I actually have to do spearfishing over 50 times, or is that like a max level thing? I know, it's a dumb question given the game we're playing, but, you know, yes. Fun. To be honest, at this point, I don't care. At this point, I just want Puyo Puyo to be done. I've got plenty of other things that I can be working on. I just want Puyo Puyo gone and out of my life. I don't wish to see this stupid game ever again. I'm keeping at it until I beat it, but at this point it is just sheer stubbornness that is powering me through. Through the glory that is Puyo bloody Puyo. Oh dear. There we go. No, you don't. There we go. So we can do that. And then we do that. And that's that, which is a thing. We have done a thing. And we do that. We're not having too much luck on the... Ooh, okay. Yeah, never mind. That is a thing. Right. You have to for completion. Yay! Glory be, we have to do it for completion. Oh, no, you don't, you slippery little Puyo, you. Ah, I've screwed that one up. Oh, well, do that. This maybe? Followed by this maybe? Yes, there we go. See, that did a thing. Then I can do that. Followed by that. I mean, I'm not having much luck with getting combos, but I'm certainly getting through something. Alright, I'll do that, and then I can do that. Then again, it looks like the enemy does not have much joy either. Aha, yellow. Yellow can go down there. Aha. There we go. Do that, because that lowers that. Cool, right, let's rebuild the combo tower and hope that we actually manage to get something useful. Okay. Yeah, that works. And that works, because that drops everything down. Ah, but I can do that. And then I can do that, which defeats the object. Apart from it doesn't, because it does that. Good. Good. Let's drop that in there. Then I can drop that in there. Then that goes down there. Don't give me any more combos, please. Drop that in there. Got Ryuji-kun! Our favouriteest talking fish. Didn't pay attention to what time we started either. I'll have to go off that. So we've got time. But it's taken us 20 minutes to get to 5-ish. So, well, I'll say 10 minutes with 5 minutes for the intro, but... Right, anyway, we'll get there. So, that... Who knows, maybe we'll get there tonight if I'm particularly lucky. Oh. Combo? Combo chain? No, not very good combo chain. Right. I'll do. Yep, I'll do it. that. That, followed by that, which drops that down there. There. Right. And I can flip that to go down there. I can do that. Down there, which goes down there. Yes. That works with that. That goes there. Then I can flip that over to do that. Then that goes there. Then I can do that to there. That to there. That to there. There. I've cooked it. That might be over. That might be game over. Maybe not. Followed by that, then I can do that. Okay. Yeah, this might be problematic. Do that, which goes down there, which does that. And I can drop that in there, which does that. Not perfect, but it's all do. This. I'm not having any luck with the RNG at the moment, I'm gonna be honest. It feels like I'm not getting many combos. I'm still in the game, but it feels like I'm not getting many combos. He says, as he immediately manages to pull a combo of some description. Alright. Okay. Keep loading up here. I drop that into there, which drops into there. Which drops into there. That's nice. I can live with that happily. Oh! Bother! Good, right, I've got two kind of things there. Which he cancelled out one of, because of course he did, because it's Ryuji-kun! Do that. It was enough to cancel it. I popped up there, haven't I? I've managed to save it. Ow! Rod. Oh, it's Kiryu Ga. Marvelous. Right. You can go down there. Hail, Hoodlum, welcome. Right, that goes down there, then that goes down there, then that goes down there, which then goes down there. Good, right, I've salvaged that particular one. Oh, yes, it's a red. I mean, it's not enough to take him out, but I don't think I'm going to survive at this point because I am absolutely struggling to get any sort of proper combination. RNG is just really against me on this one.
I love it.
See, the moment I've got this into place. However, Kiryu Ga may have just helped me on that one. Restack them. One time, I'd like to get a red. However, that's... Oh, 4, 5, 5, 6. Bye-bye. Oh, this clown. Right, okay then. Don't even know why I don't like him. I think it's just because he kind of looks like me in my mind. Apart from the eyes are wrong. And the hat's wrong. And everything's wrong. But he is posh. So therefore there is that. Right, I can do that. Drops into there. Go into there. But I can do that. I can do that, and then drop that into there. Drop that into there, which means I can drop that into there. That. Followed by that. Followed by that. Isn't enough to do anything from there, but I can certainly do that. Goodbye. And that was Ryuji-kun again. Fine. Right. Then we add that. That enough? Oh yes, it was. Good! Bugger off. Right, so we throw a new stack in here. Kiryu's back! Good, good. We like Kiryu. I'll do. That's that. Drop that in there. That. Give me 5. No, of course you don't. Yep, I'll do it. Drop that in there. That. That. Wasn't enough to take him out, but okay. Drop that in there, which hope. Miscalculated there. But I can do that. That. Fine, but I can still do that. Which then drops that down there to give me that. I hope you're all following, because if you're not watching the stream, then it's just me rambling like a lunatic. I mean, I do ramble like a lunatic most days anyway, but still. Right, drop that in there, which drops down to there, which gives us that, which gives us that. I can drop that into there. Okay, then I can do that. 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 Which gives me that. So do that. And you peach yourself, yes. Right. Let me do that. To be honest, some of us just want to see you celebrate never having to play Puyo Puyo again in your lifetime. I too wish to celebrate having never to play Puyo Puyo again in my lifetime. Right. Oh, that's nice. Do that. Do that. That. Did that give me a chain? No, it didn't, but I can do that. That. Right. Okay. That. Which followed by that. Not sure what I can do with these reds. Never mind. The reds take care of themselves because that does that. And then that's loaded enough that they're going to fail, so I can just basically upload the new 2 towers, comboing this. As Kiryu Bear is back, marvelous, right? Well, he can take those 2 for the moment while I do this. He can do that, this, that. Right, yes. That goes down there. Bollocks. I can do that. 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 That gives me enough to knock it back to him. It does. Marvelous. Please, it's this guy again, who has actually defeated me a couple of times offline as well. Then we can drop that in there, which does that, which is nice, which does that, which gives me a free combo more. Oh, I didn't get more combo. That's annoying. Right, okay, fine. But that does flip over to do that. Then I can do that. That. Which I can do that to get into there. Flip that. 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 This is going to be complicated. Right, I can do that. That there. That there. I can put that there. Then I can do that to get me there. That there, followed by that there for that, which then gives me a combo there. Then move that up, which I can then drop into there, which clears that carbon foil there. Then I can do that as well. Oh, I get the sinking feeling that I am about to lose this. Okay, by some miracle, I am still. Nope. Pressed the button too many times. What was that up to? 15? Right. 19. I hate that. Right. Okay. Enough of me wallowing in pity. Yeah. There we have it. You want to know how Puyo Puyo goes when I play it offline? It takes so long to get there. Sometimes I get fast matches, but sometimes they are literally just like that. Sometimes it is just me sat here for about half an hour, slowly chipping my way through win after win, and then that happens. The AI gets a couple of good hits at me, and that's it. I just collapse. So it is what it is. Right, let us... Let's do the online stuff for Clan Creator. Maybe a couple of run through it as well. Probably not though. Maybe. Oh, combat. Let's do something Yakuza-y for a moment. There was more Yakuza-y than punching a dude in the face several times. I was going to hit him with a bicycle, but the game decided I'm not even allowed that particular benefit. Right. You coming? Lamppost. Oh, never mind. Fine. 19. 6 off. 6 off getting to the unlocking rule. But even then, is there a guarantee I get rule? Probably not. If anyone says anything, no, I'm not drowning my sorrows in vast quantities of alcohol. Okay, little bit, but still. Dying Light. The Beast is no longer being sold on PS4 and Xbox One. At least it's just those 2 versions then. I've never played any of the Dying Light games. But of course, the whole console thing is a mess at the moment. What makes me laugh as well is that people saying, look, Nintendo! They tried to say physical with the game keys, and no, that's still just a load of bollocks. Port your games on cartridges, you cowards. Thank you, and there we go. Hello, don't mind me, I'm just ever so slightly drunk. As are these dudes, apparently. Connecting. Cool. Let's do Tuesday's mission. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, hello. And that's not my thing. Right. Look, Majima. Majima always makes me happy, as does Kiryu. Wow. Don't think I've done this one before. Right, no, so it works out in our favour considering the abilities on offer. Alright. No. Ow. There we go. Aha! Victory! So much easier than the Amon fights. Of which we've already finished. We technically just need to do the money. Might grind back up to 3 million yen, mostly because the hostess stuff's taken so much out of me. Dying Light's really fun. Dying Light 2, I also have really played. Is Dying Light the zombie game where you've got the parkour mechanics? I kind of feel like that's the one with the parkour mechanics. Oh, there was a hero game that I can't remember the name of. No, come to me. Right, let's try Amon Free. See if we manage to get any joy out of this one. What was the name of it? Dishonored. No, that's the one with the prequel to Deathloop. Deathloop was such a good game. I loved that game. Oh, I can't remember. It'll come to me eventually, I suppose. That's one down. Go. Well, there's our healer gone. Let's go Daigo. Daigo as well. Marvelous. Right. If we can take that dude down, marvelous. Thank you. Get you out, my friends. And we get Berserker, and then we get Demon Fire Slash. There we go, that's an ammo defeated at least. And Dragon Kick. Well, that's a gun, so we don't get that. And that's on the Michiu gun. Give me a Yama, please. Then hopefully we can hold out long enough that we can get Daigo, but I suspect we may not. If we can get Daigo, then awesome. It means I... Oh no, I can get on a Michi. Right, in that case I'll do that and then I can heal the other six. There we go, that keeps those two in the fight. Manage it. There's Onamichi, but he's done his job. There's one Amon, another Amon defeated, which means they've just got this Amon to do. If I can manage to get 10, then I should be able to put Daigo out, throw that over, that means I can put Majima into the fight, which means I can get Demon Fire Slash, which is going to help me out massively, then I can put Finn. Yeah, some of this just depends on RNG, doesn't it? There we go. Victory. Great success. We've had a victory. But yes, back onto Puyo Puyo. I think my strategy of using Blue Hood Burke is probably the way to go with it. Is Kiryu, even though the guide said is the more difficult one, I've not encountered that in the slightest. How much money does that give us? 200,000? Does that put me at 3 million yen? It does. I will be kind and we will ignore the... Sorry, I've just destroyed your table. I'll be kind and ignore that then. So instead, let us go and do... Ooh, now what do we do, chat? Do we do Mahjong or do we do the hostesses? For that question, actually, which hostess do we need to continue next with? We finished Saki, we just need to do Riona's. Ah! But I've had a cunning plan, Baldric. For if I press this button here and talk to Riona and send her this particular sticker, we can meet her at Theatre Square. And if we meet her at Theatre Square, then oh me oh my, I am afraid, dear friends, we must play some karaoke. I know, it's a great travesty, a great pain upon one's soul. But look at the bright side. It's either Puyo Puyo or karaoke, and I know which one I'd much rather do. I suspect I know which the regulars would rather I do as well. Hello.
Kiryu-san.
Puyo Puyo. Hail Nintendo. If you want us to go back to Puyo Puyo Nintendo, by all means we will go back to Puyo Puyo. But I suspect most of the chat will try to take you out if we do. And I don't mean in a happy date type of way. I mean many angry pitchforks and maybe a flamethrower. Right, what are we going to sing? Like a butterfly. That's nothing to me. Last time I checked, mops were flammable. What an intro to that song. Mops are flammable. Not my best one so far, but oh well. This always feels so 90s to me. Don't know whether it is 90s or 80s, but still, it feels 90s to me. I think it's the sunglasses. No, the sunglasses are more 80s. Which makes sense for Kiryu when you think about it. Maybe early 90s? That was fun. Right. Now what do we do? Do we sing the song about Nishiki or do we sing the Hawaiian song? Okinawan song, I suppose it'd be. Not technically Hiroshima, but you know. Nishiki, bro. I grew close to Riona. Awesome. Nishiki, bro. Or Beach Kiryu. I will take the first thing thrown out in chat. Because let's face it, I've played these songs so many times that I think chat deserves the chance to shout one out. Unless chat doesn't want to shout one out, in which case I will just go with my gut. Beach! We have had the call of the beach, and therefore today is a diamond. Which is always a fun one. I expect you all to clap along. I can't, I'm holding a controller. I would have got perfect on that if it wasn't for that blasted rapid press. I will not clap along, heard these songs too many times, so it's silent to me. Oh, spoil sport. 99.342. I don't know where I came in the scoring then.
桐生さんの歌もいいね。聞き入っちゃった。
We grew even closer to Riona.
そろそろお時間となりま
じゃあ時間。
Our time is up. Let us go to the club and ask her what, I don't know, coloured bra she's wearing or something. That rapid press screwed you. Yeah, it did. I have yet to figure out how the rapid press works. I think that's one. No, hold on. No, there wasn't a rapid press in Bakama Tai. So I was okay with that one. But the rapid press always scuppered. I've just realised I should have paid attention to what I actually needed to ask her. Because I've just realised I don't actually know. Right, anything interesting happened lately? Do you have many friends?
多いかどうかはわからんけど、でも女の子の友達は多いかな。どちらかというと、異性よりも女性に好かれる傾向があるかも。お客さんでも女性のお客さんが来たりするくらいやから。桐生さんはお友達どんな方が多いの？
I don't know what the question was. I was looking at the other screen. Cute women? I don't know. What was the question?
桐生さん、モテそうやもんね。
Yes, that's why me and Kiryu are different, because I'm hopeless with women.
だが今もこうしていい女と知り合えてるしな。
もう桐生さんたらお立てても何も出えへんよ。
I don't know, that just made your gauge go up. I'm sorry, give me a second while I sort out what I've... Sorry, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, come on. Sorry, no, give me a minute. That's okay. That's sorted. Right. You're staring at us funny, Ezio. Say something, please. Well, just because you've asked that question, I'm going to make her stare at you for even longer. Mainly because, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say next. Any plans to get married? I think that's another one that we need to do, but...
でもそろそろ考えんとあかんのかな。
How old are you?
今は仕事を頑張るのもいいと思うぜ。
Probably close to getting married than I bloody
嫌い
am.
そうだしな。
桐生さん、わかってる。うん。今はとにか
Can
く
you
仕
still
事を
order
頑張りたい
wives
か
out
な。
of a magazine? Or is that something that fell out of favour come the Edwardian era? That's a joke, by the way, before anyone decides to slap me across the face with a herring. It was a joke. Just a joke. Swap. Oh, hello, what? Swap, there we go. Swap. Oh, right. Oh! Ah!
へえ、そうなんや。健康のためとか？
まあ、大
Yes,
じゃ
yes,
あ
yes,
私
yes.
も。
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Kiryu has abs. There we go. Congratulations. Fishing is pretty hard. Don't need to drink. Relaxing at home, no. High-end restaurant, no. What was your first time like? I'm not going to ask her that question. Right, Yahoo. What got you into this job? Ever heard of Pocket Circuit? I have a secret to tell you. What is your fetish? I will tell you about Daigo. What's your fetish then?
私、あんまり何フェチとかないんよね。強いて言うなら、懐が深い人フェチかな。もうそれってフェチとかじゃない気がするけど。
Okay. Get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. Da-ba-da. Do you play video games? Don't like noisy places, blood type. Do you know any of those sports? Ever heard? How long have you been doing this long? What was the special question I should have asked? I forget. Anything interesting happened lately? Okay. You like video games?
ゲームはあんまりしないんやけど、桐生さんはゲーム。
I play them a
よ
lot.
くするぜ。ゲームセンターには結
Okay,
構
you
通
don't
ってい
hit
る
the
な。
arcade. Sometimes you hit the arcade consistently because we are currently in a life and death battle against Poyo,
い
bloody
ろいろ教え
Poyo.
てね。
And one day we will defeat the curse that is Poyo, bloody Poyo. And I will be a happier Ezio for it. And great rejoicing will be made, and church bells will ring out across the land, for I will never, ever have to do Poyo, bloody Poyo, ever again. Apart from those few challenges apparently in Judgment. But in the remastered version, I don't have to do this same challenge, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Getting the remastered just so I avoid it. Alright, Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. What's your dream of the future? Several factions, anyone you like, what's your type? You make my drink taste better. Go with future.
人から見てもすごいと思われるようなキャバ嬢になりたいと思ってるんだよね。
尊敬される人になりたいってことか。
そう。同じようなキャバ嬢の子に夢を与えられる存在になりたいなって。私自身特に優れた長所とか才能があるわけじゃないの。でもそんな私が輝くことができれば同じような子たちが前向きになれる。
なるほどな。
具体的な目標じゃないけどね。
So I should probably listen to what she has
ど
to
うしたら
say,
そう
but
いう人になれるかな？
I don't know. I'm just become a model.
モデルになるとかはどう
I
だ？
don't know. The hostess stuff in this game
女性の
just
憧れだ
doesn't
しな。
really appeal to me. I prefer the
確か
old
にモデル
system.
はいいかもね。キャバ嬢出身モデルなれたらいいな。
まあお前は努力家だからな。目標にすればいつか叶えられる気がするぜ。
ありがとう。具体的な目標に設定して頑張ってみようかな。
I'll give me a minute.
そろそろお時間となりますが、
Extend session.
Oh,
I
you
should
can
probably
do that.
call it quits and be smart and figure out what I'm actually missing, but yeah. What's her name? Riona. Her name is Riona. Take on alcohol, several factions, anyone you like, what's your type, food tastes better. Good with babies, where are you from, dream as a kid, colour of your panties, favourite food, do you sing karaoke? Favourite food, I suppose?
私野菜が苦手なんよね。だからお肉系の食事が多いかな。
ほう。肉ばかりで太らないのか？
まあその辺は自己管理してる。野菜不足もサプリとかで補ったりしてるかな。
I'll give me a minute. Right. Do you sing at karaoke? What do you sing at karaoke? Hello, I'm good with babies. Where are you from? Dream as a kid. Swap these out. I think one of them's do you cook or something, isn't it? Ah! This, as I said. Right, marvelous.
私料理しないんよね。お菓子たまに作るくらいかな。
Yeah, okay, I'll call it quits.
そろそろお時間となり
Time's up. No! Ah, you hit the wrong button. I thought I pressed the right. Oh. Right, well, we're doing it, so okay, fine. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Anything interesting happened lately? Cool. If we need this, then awesome.
この間京都からお客さんが来てくれたんだよ。
Why whoa? What whoa?
わざわざ
How
ここに
wow?
か？ずいぶん熱心だな。
しかも来てくれたのは女の子。
女がキャバクラに？
That's Kerry.
うん。私に会うためにわざわざカムロ町まで来てくれたんやって。
Why? Is she your girlfriend? Was she one of your fans?
それってお前のファンか？
そうみたい。いつもブログ見てますって言ってくれて、
cool.
嬉しかったな。
Oh yeah, I forgot she's a blog writer.
確かにブログ
I
と
should
かな
probably
ら
write a blog.
女でも情報を得られるからな。時代は変わったな。
実は私を指名してくれる人の3割ぐらいが女の子やったりするんよね。
それはすごいな。カリスマじゃないか。
やめてよ。でも同性に好かれるのって嬉しいな。
Check out her real life model, and she has a model sister, Riona. Wait, is that the name of Riona? Okay, I assume Riona and the Chestnut sisters both called Riona. Riona and Ichigo. Oh, hello. Is this going to be another one where the actual model is the actual? Yeah, okay. Yeah, once again, the model seems to be much better than the in-game model. I will give it. Wow. No. Her sister is called Shion. She is actually a model. Pretty. Right. Shion. Oh. Oh, I am so sorry, Riona. I think I'm in love with your sister. She's very pretty. Very pretty. I need to look away from this picture of her sister now, don't I? Right. There we go. Yeah, yes, okay. The hostessing in this game does have its perks, but still. Right. You should have eyes only for me. No. What kind of music do you listen to? Friend, what's a true friend of yours? What the want to hear about my adventures? I don't know. What music? Sure.
そうやね。洋楽とかはたまに聞いたりするかな。
Cool. Marvelous. That's something sorted.
この仕事を長くやってるみたいだが、長くやる秘訣とかはあるのか？
秘訣は特にないけど、良心的なキャバ嬢でいようとは思ってるかな。
良心的なキャバ嬢？
うん。お客さんに必要以上にお金を使わせたり、お酒を催促しないようにしてるの。
それで大丈夫なのか？キャバ嬢は金を使わせてなんぼだろう。
それはそうなんやけど、あんまり気乗りしないんよね。お客さんもみんなお金持ちなわけじゃないし、無理させて生活に影響が出たら大変じゃない？私がすべきことはお金を出させることじゃなくて、お金に見合ったサービスをすることやと思うの。満足して帰っていただいた方が次の指名につながって結果的にうまくいくんじゃないかなって。
Once again, I probably should have been paying attention to what was being said. Also, I'm not rich myself. It's a blatant lie, Kiryu, and you know it. That's a great philosophy.
素晴らしいと思うぜ。
We'll agree with the lady. Also, Hail Luna. Right. Take an ad break. No! Ah! Really? Stealing glass says take a break. I respect you as the great Sealing One and your decree to take a break, but as the streamer, I am imposing my authority and saying I'm letting Kiryu finish talking to the pretty model lady first.
ありがとう。
And then we'll take the ad break.
金の心配をせずに
I
安
don't
心して
know,
楽しめそうだ
whatever
し、
time I've set it to do.
これからも通わせてもらうとするかな。
よかった。
I'd say I'd get the battering ram, but there are no doors for me to knock down. Ezio, I'm sorry, but there is 4 of them. What, 4 sisters? Onigiri is a ball of rice. And with that, we shall take a ad break. And when I say a ad break, I mean an ad break, because that was very poor grammar. There we go, run a 30-second ad. Give me advertising revenue, Twitch. As the American tax office takes a chunk of the money off me, as does Amazon every time. Right. I assume the ad is running. I don't know if the ad is running. The button no longer works, and I have no indication to tell me there is an ad break. There is an ad break. I have 27 seconds to fill before the ad break finishes. Winning. Oh, well, rightio. I could very well take a break at this point. Also, I also get a stretch redeem. So while those who are not subscribed watch 10 seconds left of an ad, I should probably stretch. Okay, right. You can tell I haven't. Oh, I can certainly tell I wasn't at training yesterday. Ugh. I was instead playing a gig, solo clarinet. in a folk group at a Catholic church playing for the confirmation mass. It was all right. There were a lot of girls who were picking Murray as their confirmation name. I think there was a Christopher as well, and a few Johns, and yeah, it was a good service. Can tell it's needed. Fair enough. Also, hail last minute continue. Hail Kev, welcome, and good luck with the stream. Fair enough. I'm sure I will see you shortly when I raid yours. Whoever is streaming, whether it's you or Double Cross, I don't know. Right. Ow. Oh, fine. Ah. Next, probably should not make that noise, I must admit. Right. Check temple. What temple? I'm not Jewish. Forbidden Ezio noise. What forbidden Ezio noise? My neck cracking as I turn it. Oi, oi. Right, there we go. Ah, that's... yeah, okay. Notification. And Kev is currently playing Dead by Daylight. A game I really have not gelled with. I just get confused and then run around randomly and things happen. Well, I thought that was a crab. It isn't. It's something else. What is that? California University is offering a scholarship for students who have completed some of gaming's toughest challenges. Does that include all the Korok seeds in Tears of the Kingdom? Because, my friends, do I have a candidate for you? Right. Earning Platinum Trophy in Elden Ring and reaching 100 with every combat crafting and gathering job in Final Fantasy XIV. Good lord. Somebody should tell Stray Girl. Gaming skills aren't enough, however. Students must also accept the university maintains at least a 3.0 GPA, I don't know what that is, and write an essay about what they've learned from those in-game challenges. Pain, misery, pain, a loss of sanity, and the desirable hate of Korok seeds. That is what I have learned over my time with doing these things. Grade point average. Still don't know what that is, other than it is the point average of one's grades. So, I don't know. I don't know what's good, I don't know what is bad. I got mostly D's at GCSE, so, you know. So, what is this other notification I've got? Ah. Sorry, give me a moment. Right, there we go. I bet Shadow Fox is halfway there. Probably. I think Earthart probably already is there. I was doing the thing. I was supposed to be, apart from the fact that I was just distracted by doing stretching and making apparently forbidden Ezio noises, whatever the dickens that is. Yes. Right, yeah, awards, right, mini games, complete Riona's profile. We have special skill. Don't know what the special skill is. But check Temple of Waifu. Hello, why check Temple of Waifu? What is in the Temple of Waifu? Oh, hello. They're pretty. Yes. Yes. Models indeed they are, yes. Give me a minute. Another, also while I'm on Discord, I just need to sort out something as well. There we go. Cool. Cool, right, marvelous, sorted. I'll get to the rest of the notifications in time. So we now need to find her special skill. And then that's the 2 hostesses done. And then we have a choice. Do we do Mahjong? Or do we go and do the story? Given time, Mahjong might be the smartest idea. Do I hate myself for the fact that we are doing basically the same stream twice in a row? Yes. But it is what it is. Right, Riona. Remember, chat, especially because I'll probably forget giving due course, we're supposed to find out her special skill. We've already dimed her anyway, so I think we could be Ichigo's. Which one's Ichigo? Sorry. Immediately I go back to this. I mean, also they're dressed as Disney princesses, and the one who's dressed as Jasmine from Aladdin, yes. I mean, I see that Riona, she's the one dressed as Belle, and then there's one dressed as Snow White. I think her sister I think is dressed as Belle. And then there's the one dressed as Jasmine, who's very pretty, and the one dressed in Snow White, and yes. Yes, they're very, very pretty. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to stop simping for a moment to simp, I suppose? I don't know. This newfangled language, it confuses me. Why can't they speak the king's English? Right, what kind of music? No. Got any hobbies? And what's your type? Men attractive? Yeah, cool. Right. What those then? What do you think of me? Married, nice club, many friends, about Akiyama. This is a nice club. We'll compliment the club. Why not? How colonial of you. Look. Just because I wear a red coat and a funny hat and shout at Americans does not mean that I am colonial. Nor am I trying to colonize a small African island off the western coast of Capapichu in an attempt to crown it for king and country. Or shouting obscenities at the Germans. But still, right. What do you think of me? Any plans to get married? Don't need... Oh, wait, there we go. Food, many friends, Akiyama, people sacrifice me a lot. No. How many guys have you slept with? Why would I ask her that? Dreams of future, special skills. That's the one we need, isn't it? Procrastination. Oh, presentation even.
自分をいかに売り出すかを考えて実行するって感じかな。
Remember, children, you too should think of your personal brand. If you're not trademarked your identity by 2027, then you are in fact in a lot of trouble. Oh, right. I'll meet you in a blog.
ブログをうまく活用したんじゃないか？
そうそう、すごい。桐生さん、そういうのも詳しいよね。
We had a very good blog a couple of games ago, I'll have you know.
それなりにはな。
We even caught a chap who got his head trapped in the doors of the Popo Mart down the street.
新規のお客さん
She
の
was
指名
making
が
that
増える
up,
こ
but
と
we
が多い
did.
の。
Right. I was gonna slap you through the damn screen if you didn't ask about specials. Chat is getting angry with me now.
やってみるかな。
Send help from the past. Nice future. How does the YouTube thing work again? magic and fairy dust. I've just reminded myself of Tinkerbell. I like Tinkerbell. Bit small though. Literally, just you know, very. You've seen Peter Pan, I'm sure. Brilliant and beautiful people that you are. How many guys have you slept with? Yeah, I'm still not asking that question. Dream for the future, drink, food, great bigger. Wait, what? Oh, oh no, hold. That
そん
changed.
な話を
Whoops.
されてもちょっと。
What does he mean by those sports anyway? I'll tell you about Majima-san. Everyone loves
こんな人がい
Majima-san.
るんや。なんていうか、ユニークな人やね。
Is that woman for I don't like him? Right. Your makeup looks nice.
それって褒め言葉？
I hope it was a
もちろん
compliment.
だ。お前は自分の見せ方がうまいと思うぞ。
桐生さん。それ、めっちゃ嬉しい。私、自己プロデュースに力入れてるから。それがうまくいってるってことかな。ちょっと自信になったな。
Oh, give me a moment. I just need to ask somebody a question that's come to mind. I've asked the question. Oh, right. Will I get an answer? I don't know. Right. No, it wasn't anything from this hostess, by the way, just so you know. If someone describes someone as a bit of a character, they are usually not people you want to associate with. Go to the party until they get too drunk and then they start fights with everyone. Or, in the case of the wildest party Walt Disney ever threw, there is a documentary about this on YouTube by Yesterworld. Was it Yesterworld Entertainment? I can't remember. I might throw it into the Discord at some point. But basically, the people who were when they were making Snow. Sorry, I'll get back to Hostess in a minute. But when they were making Snow White, Walt Disney threw this big after-production party for all the animators as a thank you for doing it. And then at some point, the rumor went around that the party was the bonus pay for working so hard through the crunch on the movie. At which point, all the staff, rightly so, went, well, if this is our payment, sod that, got really drunk to the point where somebody actually went to the stables on site, stole a horse, rode it through the hotel, and then jumped it into the swimming pool. Walt Disney, at this point, had left the hotel and went back home because his wife wished to leave, as his employees ransacked the place. So, yes, Walt Disney did indeed throw a really wild party out in the hills of California when Snow White was done. Yep, that's a bit of a character. Yes, it was. Also, another thing about Walt Disney, he had his own miniature steam railway. It was amazing. I freely admit I would quite have happily sat and talked with him for a long time about miniature steam engines, but yeah, I just like steam trains. But anyway. Actually, I probably would have talked to him about quite a bit. Fairness. Then there were the strikes, but that was a different thing. But in fairness, when you have animators on strike, the placards are very well drawn. Just saying. Like I said, there's an entire documentary about it. I'll put it on the Discord server if I remember to, and I can find it. It shouldn't be too difficult to find. I just can't remember the channel that put it out. I don't think it's Yesterworld Entertainment. I think that's another YouTuber. Yeah, no, can't remember. No, it'll come to me if I stop thinking about it, probably. What was I doing? Oh, I was confessing my love to this pretty lady.
ありがとう。
Who liked it, but yeah.
そろそろお時間となり。
I do not wish to extend my session because I believe I've got everything I need for this character's profile.
この店は
お店としては特にしてないけど、
Oh, right, yes, I should probably also have the
私
final
は個人
conversation.
的に若い子の指導してるよ。
そうだったのか。確かに経験も豊富だしな。店長にでも頼まれ
Oh,
たの
this is
か。
going to annoy me now.
自分からかな。気がついたことは言うようにしてるの。
Huh? Seems to be working.
なるほどな。成果がちゃんと出ているようだな。
ありがとう。
The
で
fun
もお
plan
せっかいと
that's
思って
who
る子も
put
いる
it
と思うの
down.
よね。
そう思われるの
There you go. Throw
は
that in the
嫌じゃ
tank.
ないのか。
Come on, low.
嫌や
Thank you.
けど、その子が成長してくれるならそれでいいかなって。
大人だな。お前の気持ちは届いてると思うぜ。
そうやといいんやけどね。
There we go. Yeah, I might as well throw it on the LMC server. Oh, why not? Just throw it on there with absolutely no context whatsoever. Also, Taco Bell under investigation after I'm not finishing reading that headline out on stream, but marvelous. That's a charming thing to suddenly read. Right. Also, while I'm on the subject of Walt Disney, did you know that Walt Disney also drove ambulances during World War One? Don't know if he ever met J.R.R. Tolkien, but yeah, he drove ambulances during the war. The Great War, I should say. Right, so I think we've only done 2 hostesses so far, right? Yeah. So we've got Arena to get to Diamond rank, as well as her profile to complete. But, oh, what time is it? Tell you what. Actually, no, I don't tell you what. I'm kind of stumped now. Do we finish the next hostess? And then do some mahjong? Or do we do some mahjong and then do the next hostess? Hostess, even. Oh, and right, we've got the spearfishing to do as well. No, blimey. Excuse me. Right, let's do the no, not hostess. Let's do mahjong first. And then if we've got time, we'll go and talk to the last hostess. Unless we go and play Puyo Puyo again. Don't worry, we're not playing Puyo Puyo again. I'm keeping it to 1 per stream. Finish the next hostess, and whoa, they are all beautiful IR. Okay, no, I've suddenly been pulled back to the hostesses. I'm sorry, chat. The chat has also convinced me to go and do the hostesses. Talk to the hostess. Wrong turn of phrase there. Ignore that. Right. I'm going to go and talk to the hostesses, because if I do anything else, I would get banned from the club. Right.
いらっしゃいませ。当店ではまた
Yeah.
かしこまりました。
So, I will in a moment, but I should probably check what I actually need to find out from her first. So, we need her hobby and her favorite music. Okay, remember that for me, chat.
社員へようこ
Hobby
そ。
and
当店では
favorite
最低で
music.
もまたご指名はいかがいたしましょう。
So, give me a moment. Sorry, give me a minute. And then I learned that mistake before, and that works. Okay, cool. Right, marvelous. Sorry. Hikaru is a bit baby-faced IRL, but still cute. Looks cute. Sora looks very pretty, I must admit. And then there's Arena. Oh no, Arena sort of looks like the...
少々お待ちください。
I don't know. She's pretty.
待ってましたよ、桐生さん。
How do I... She looks sort of like the traditional Japanese girl. That makes sense. Music and hobbies, you sieve brain. That one, yes. Is there anyone you like? Let me imagine doing this long, panties, babies. Out of context, that sounds very weird. I love you. What about menu? Cheat, fight, underwear, and beautiful eyes in English. Or we could get a drink. I suppose we'll get a drink. Rosé. We'll go for the rosé. Also, I don't have a sieve brain.
素敵。
Kind of. Who are you again? Sorry, couldn't resist. Right, Change. If that wasn't loud enough, I said, who are you again? Just so I'm clear on that one. I wrecked a convenience store. We did, and we got thrown out. But that's not something to brag about, Kiryu. Blood type, aggressive, dangerous men, wumped people. How many guys have you slept with? I'll get another drink.
Eh? すごい。素敵。
Didn't you 100%? I found the entire game list. What game listing? Oh, right, that one. Didn't you 100% to... No, sorry. That Nibal's actually put up all of the stuff for that university degree. Is the kingdom... They didn't put that on there, did they? Oh, Gordon Bennett! That was a joke. Yes, Nintendo Switch, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, 100% map and shrine completion, screenshot plus in-game percent tracker ratio, spatial reasoning and perspective. No, just being a complete moron. Yep. Also, I did all the armor upgrades as well. Oh dear. Right, what was the other thing? Sorry, give me a moment. Seriously, I technically could... I've not been in the American school system, so I technically couldn't apply for that course, but the sheer fact that I 100% Tears of the Kingdom and the fact I've got video... I've literally got an entire playlist of streams of it, and I've got this. I could get a screenshot to prove it. It's just absolutely brilliant in my mind. I could go and do a master's degree in being a complete and utter lunatic, and I love it. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to apply for it just for the sake of it, but no, that's just being dumb. Oh, dear. Oh, give me a second. Someone's clearly looking at getting points for extra credit. Oh, Hardy Hargrave thought, right. Before I get pulled down another rabbit hole, what was I supposed to be doing? Music and hobbies. Right, thank you, chat. How many guys have you slept with? Yeah, no, that's not the question we ask. Future, hello, where are you from? Onamichi, and know any restaurants. What are your dreams for the future?
実は私
And do they
映画に出て
involve
みたいんです
Onamichi?
ほう、映画に出演か。エリナだったら。
I've been in a movie. Fantasy
ファン
film.
タジー映画が合いそうだな。
You would make a pretty
いいですね。私魔法使ってみたい
shield
ので
maiden.
ぜひそういう映画出てみたいです。
Oh, hobbies! Hobbies!
私映画が好きなんですよ。桐生さんは映画とか見たりするんですか？
I was in a movie once.
見るというか、むしろ俺がアクション映画に出たことがあった気
I'll
がするな。
impress her, surely.
え、桐生さん俳優さんだったんですか？
Yes.
いや、確か誰かの代役を急に頼まれた気が。まあ、大したことじゃない。
いいなぁ。
I
私も
failed
昔
that
趣味
mission.
で
Well, I
映画撮っ
didn't
てた
fail
ん
that
です。
sub-story, but we didn't get the best results because it was just very difficult. Oh, you will watch movies in 7, or, well, the Japan will watch movies and you will hear the movies. And are the movies of the soft variety that we had in Yakuza 0 perchance? Of the live chat variety perchance? Lord help me. Right, young people are terrible these days. Yes, young people of chat, you're all terrible according to this game. Hello, where are you from? Onamichi and restaurants. No, actual movie theatre. Oh, like Persona 5 sort of thing where we could watch Yakuza 1. Alright, tell you about Dago, favourite food? Karaoke, what do you think of me? What's a true friend? Or we could eat chicken in the biscuit. I like the chicken in the biscuit, but it's been replaced with chicken in the plate, which doesn't have the same fun to it, I must admit. What was your first time like? No, I'm not asking her that one. Favourite food? Is that a question? No. Karaoke? No. What do you think of me? No. What is a true friend to you? Today's been fun. Friend is gone now. Fishing's pretty hard. Sagema. Know any of those spots? Relaxing at home is the best. Today has been fun. Sure, why not?
私も楽しいです。
They won't do
いつも桐生さんと入れ
A-rated
たらい
stuff
いの
in
に。
their games.
なんて。
So no more live chat or Yakuza 0-esque softcore stuff. Right, okay, good to know. Extend session.
ごゆっくり
You
どう
need
ぞ
to keep Ichiban awake in a mini game. Really? Yeah, okay, fine. Why is he watching these movies then? Don't need that, 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 don't need that. Aha! Music.
結構いろんなジャンルの曲を聴きますね。
ほう。では。
Oh, how about Enka?
演歌はどうだ。
あんまり詳しくはないんですけど、演歌好きのお客さんに教えてもらったりしますよ。カムロ巡恋歌って曲が好きですね。
その曲なら俺も昔カラオケでよく歌ったな。
I don't think we've ever heard Pure Love in
なん
Kamorocho,
か
did
運
we?
命感じちゃいま
Unless
す。
he means
じゃあ
Kamorocho
今度デュエ
Lullaby.
ットで歌いましょう。
Aha! Oh, right. You've got a great
あ
figure.
りがとうございます。私スタイルだけは自信あるんですよ。大食いなのに。
たくさん食べてもそのスタイルはすごいな。何か対策してるのか？
特に何も。だから知り合いの女の子とかからは
Ah,
飲まれたりしますね。
metabolism. Right. You're not going to have fun in a few
罪
years.
だな。
Right.
そろそろお時間となりますが、
No, no
かしこま
reason,
りました。
because we've already finished all of the things. Ta-da! He is very good.
桐生さん、桐生さん。
うん
Hello!
なんだ？やけに嬉しそうだな。
実はですね、ついに私にお友達ができたんですよ。
This is good.
エリナ。お前。
もう、そんなかわいそうな人を見る目はやめてくださいよ。私なりに頑張って成し遂げたんですから。念願の女の子の友達です。
猫かぶりとかあざといとか腹黒女とか言われないように頑張ったのか？
そこまでは言われてませんけど。でもまあそんな感じです。私の言動が嫌味に取られないようにしたり、変な誤解を与えないようにしたり、
Good.
私なりにいろいろ振る舞いに気を配ってみたんです。
そうなのか。新しい女友達ができてよかったな。
ありがとうございます。もっと頑張ったら友達たくさん増えるかな。
エリナ。
I feel lonely already. I'll make more
俺も
friends
友
too.
達作り頑張るぜ。
桐生さんも？
ああ。なんだか嬉しそうなエリナを見ていたら、
You don't need to make friends. People just approach you randomly on the street.
それに考えてみたら、最近まともな友達があまりいないような気がしてな。
You've got Date, you've got Akiyama, you've got
じゃあ一緒に
Majima-san,
友達た
you've
くさん作りましょ
got
う
there
ね。
you go. You've got
ちなみに
Seijima,
どんなに友達ができても、桐生さんはそれとは別の
you've got all of the
特別な
idiots
存
from
在ですよ。
Onamichi. What do you mean you don't have decent
光栄
friends?
だ。
Saying we are all terrible people. I'm gonna slap this dude across the head is what I'm gonna do. Right. Also, we've increased the gold. I mean, I'm not really because it's Kiryu. I'll probably get away with it, I suppose. But at the same time, if I got in a fist fight with him, I don't think I'd survive. Right. That was all of the... I didn't get the thingamy-bob, so I assume we didn't get the profile. Earth Ark Spawn and Stray are not terrible people. No, they are not. Neither is Hoodlum. I am kind of a terrible person, but we'll gloss over that. Right, so asking her what kind of music she likes is not the same as asking her her favourite music. Which is really annoying in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to leave that for the moment. I said I was going to try and do some mahjong this evening. I'm going to do some mahjong. After we slap these dudes around the head with this bicycle. Do we think I'm a little overpowered at this point? I kind of think I'm a little overpowered at this point. Also, I like your hat. Good wear, sir. Ooh, let's play some Puyo. No, we're not playing Puyo Puyo. sooner I get to max level, the better. Right, can I unlock anything else? Boost health orbs, increase health orbs by heat orbs by 1. That's going to be a pain in the backside to get, isn't it? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on getting all of the normal levels to max, and then I'll worry about sorting out all the other stuff. But I also get the feeling I'm going to be at this for a very long time. Also, where's my phone going off? Okay, put that later. What's that photo? Don't get it. Oh, I'm sure Facebook is getting worse. Oh, that one. That's fine. Oh no! Goons! What am I ever going to do apart from smack them around with this sign? Oh look! A cat! Bong, bong, bong! Bada bong! Very easily distracted this evening, clearly. Right. Give me the gun. Thank you. Not dead, by the way. We just shot him in the knee. Not going to be an adventurer anymore, but yeah. Now we're on the right street, which means... yeah, there we go. Onwards, for the 4th floor. The glory of Lullaby Mahjong, which we learned through Tateyama Tiddlywinks McTiddlywinks, is indeed a Mahjong parlor.
麻雀やるかい。俺たちの腕前は普通だよ。参加するんなら25,000円払ってくれよ。
ああ、やっていこ
う。じゃあ25,000円いただくぜ。
To start the game, let us try and beat the Mahjongingness of Mahjong. So, what have we got here? Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 2, 3, 4, yes. And then 5 and 8. So I've not really got anything I can do with that. Let's get a 6 and a 7. Wow. Oh. Hey, well, we immediately got flattened. This is not going to be a fun one, is it? Right. Right, we've got a pair of 8. That's going to have to be our pair for the time being. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 9. Get rid of that 9. 2, 3, 9. I can get rid of that 9. Get rid of that red dragon. Then 2, 3, 5. Doesn't work in our favour. And you that 1. Well, if we kept it, we would have melt there, so you know. Oh, I have that pair of red dragons as well, but whatever. Pair of green dragons. Oh wait, no, we've not had any green dragons. Don't need any more 5s. Thank you. That's 6. No. Oh, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go for that either. However, that's a 6, 7, and 8. Oh, I hate that. Right, okay. 4. Well, no one called Reach, so. However, they got a decent hand, so I suppose that worked fine. Okay. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. Right. That works in my favor then. 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, so I can get rid of that 6 if I need to. 5, 5, 6, 7. I get rid of that 4. Get rid of that 1, 2, 4, 5. I can find a 3. Oh, I need a purr as well, don't I? Ah, bother. Right, okay, so. That was the question of what the dickens am I going to do? I can get rid of that 2, and that gives me a purr. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Get rid of that 5. Get rid of the other 5, which I'm going to do now. Ryu! Awesome. And with 25 tiles left, down an okay chance here, I think. Bother. Oh, wait, never mind, I win. Thank you. Right, I'm still in 4th place, however, so we're going to have to do much better moving forwards, but... Okay. I get rid of that 3. So we've got 2 5s, I'll count that as our pair. So we've got a 3, a 6, 7, and a 9. I can... How the dickens did I just manage to... Right, so I had a meld and I've just thrown it away. Okay, good, right, good idea. Good job, Ezio. Big brain move right there. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 6, 6. Well, those 3 6s are a meld. I can get rid of the 9, I suppose. Could also kept that 9, really, but it doesn't matter. Now, right, I can get rid of that 1. Don't need that 1. That's 7. That's 2. So I can get rid of that then. So that's 2. Okay, right. Well, I can get rid of that. That can give us a 3 if I can find one. That's a meld. So fine. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 4. 6, 6, 6, 8, 9. Get rid of that 4. So we've got a 5, 2 5s, a 7, 8, and a 9, a 1, a 2, 3 60s, 8, and 9. Yeah, we're not winning this. Well, I say that just as somebody calls Ron, so we're certainly not winning this. Just, oh no, we're not in 4th anymore, we're in 3rd. Okay. 4, 6, 7, 9. I'll get rid of that 9. Two. 1, 2, 2. Okay, get rid of that 2. 5, 6. Good. 4, 4. That can be a pair. So I'll live with that. 1, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Get rid of that 1. Get rid of that 2. An 8. A south wind. I won't take that extra 1 because we've already got a pair. South wind as well. Oh, we're not doing well on the in terms of the tire. Ah. Oh no, I could have got rid of a different one and that would have worked. I am an idiot. I am a moron. Right, that's also a 9, not a 6. I don't know why I thought that was a 6. I blame dyscalculia. Ow. Right, okay, that was a pair and I've just thrown it away. Marvellous. Yeah, I've screwed myself. Yeah, they called reach, so I'm gonna lose. That's fun. Unless I get some very good hands after this, I think we're scuppered. Ooh! 2 red dragons. Why did I get rid of that 2 rather than that 3? Well, sod it, we'll have to live with it. There's 3 4s, get rid of that 8. That's 2 5s, an 8 and a 9. I don't need that 8. Nope, I don't need those 2 3s, so I can get rid of that. Hopefully I get a 1 or a 4. I don't need that 7. Oh, I could have maybe turned it into something, but I suppose it's too late to worry about that now. I don't need an extra 5. I need an extra 4 either, come to think of it. Right. That, however, is a 7, 8, and a 9. That. Oh, whoa, reach, I say, ha ha! Okay, right. We've got 23 tiles left, so unless somebody else calls Ron and we get called Ron upon, then we actually stand a chance of winning. Or Sumo. Somebody called Sumo. Yay! Laggard and a crook. Right, fine. Oh, we're very much in form now. Yeah, I don't see us winning this one unless I get an exceedingly good hand. Okay, right, fine. Okay. Let's see what we've got here then. 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. No, 4, 7. Right, that's 1, 2, 3 then. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 9, 9. 3, 3, 6, and a south wind. Yeah, no. Yeah, of course you could reach. Right. Well, unless I manage to find myself... No, it's a sumo. Uh-huh. That me out. No, I'm still in it, but only just. And for some reason, I'm no longer 4th. I don't know how that happened. Right, okay then. 2, 4, 6, 7. 1, 4, 8, no. 1, 4, 5, 8, 9. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Oh, this is not a pleasant hand. Right, okay then. 6, 7. Need a 5 there then. Of a 9, it doesn't help. Oh wait, no, I need another 9. Oh, I need a per. Right, for the time being, that'll have to be the per. Get rid of that 7, I suppose. Hope I don't get an 8. Well, that's a pair of 7s, so get rid of that 6, I suppose. I don't like the feeling of that, but whatever, it has to be done. Get rid of that dragon. 3, 4, 5 looks right to me. Keep rid of... Oh, I don't need those 2 9s, do I? Unless I get lucky and I get another 9 bamboo tile. That 2, 3, 4, which means 6 can go goodbye. With that white dragon. Get rid of that 8-man. Run, marvelous. Nope. Nope. No, I wasn't happy either. Well, nobody's called Reach, so I suppose we're okay in terms of points, but yeah. Right, okay, what have we got here? 1, 3, 4, 4, 7. 2, 2, 3, 8, 8. 3, 3, 7, 9. I'll get rid of that 7, I suppose. Of course, I'll pull a 6 after that. Got that 9. Okay, that's 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs. A meld, but I'll. You know what? Sorry, I'll go for the all pairs hand. Reach. Fade out. However, am I going to find the tile I'm looking for before we run out of tiles? I'm thinking no. That's good, isn't it? I'm finding an old purse hand and nobody actually puts down a 3. I don't think I'm getting first place on this one. Right, going back to the old strategy. Let's get rid of all of the unneeded tiles. Right. That's a 7, an 8, and a 9 straight off the bat. That's nice. Okay. Get rid of that 8. 4, 6, 9. This will be interesting. Just realised I've been a complete dingus here, haven't I? I've just got rid of my per. Now that it matters, and it's just called sumo. My winnings! My precious winnings! Okay, fine. Get rid of the south wind, and that will be followed by the north wind and the green dragon. And the red dragon. Unless I get another red dragon. No. Right. Getting rid of that 4. That gives us a 5, 6, and a 7. A 7 and a 9. A 2, a 6, a 6, a 7, and a 9. I'll take the 2 2s. Oh, how did I select that one? Fine. Well, we've got a meld of 6s now. And I've lost. Oh, I haven't lost, but I'm still third. Oh no, I've lost. I've lost. I've lost money. Right, fine. Well, you win some, you lose some.
勝負は時の運とも言うからな。またやろうぜ。
Look, changes with the tides. I like that one. Right, I'm sure you can all guess where we're about to head back to. Yes, indeed, for it is now pushing late. I mean, I started the stream late, so I've made 2 hours, but yeah. If you find any goons along the way, though, that would be greatly appreciated. I did nothing to you, lady. I just walked past you, and if you don't like the look of my face, well, that's on you. I suppose I could also heal. Okay, fine. I cannot be bothered, so here, have a potted plant. Excuse me, miss. Never mind. Apparently I'm not allowed to heal, so that'll have to wait till next time. Not my fault the goon jumped me through the window. Might be my fault the window got smashed, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, with that said, let us save the game real quick. You'll never continue the story at this rate, probably. I will forever be... Well, no, I will. I'll just end up having done everything in Kamorocho before we finally get back to the story. I'll try and get back to it on Thursday, I suppose. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, with that said, we will continue this next time. Also, I freely admit it's a bit late for me to crack on with the story now because I don't know how long the cutscenes are going to last. But anyway, with that said, there is another evening of Kamorocho done and dusted. Still not beat Puyo Puyo. We've done some karaoke, we've progressed the hostess completion, and we've done some Mahjong and failed at the Mahjong. But other than that, yeah, we've done quite a bit. So, with that said, if you're new here, hi. I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv at 7:30 this very Thursday as we continue our journey through the world of this fantastic game. And hey, in the interim, if you've missed any of these streams, if you wish to catch up with any of our journey through the world of Yakuza 6 so far, and skip all of the boring bits, mostly the Puyo Puyo, you can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And I think that's everything. Is it everything? Actually, yes, surprisingly, it is everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if there's enough to pay the good vibes forwards. I'm kind of hoping there is because, well, I know that Kev is currently live. Not really, but I'll make an exception. So, last minute. Minute. Continue playing Dead by Daylight. I shall throw a raid over to there, where it is Kev, Turbo, Grey 4, and Luna, currently playing the game of the murderers and survivors and the power generators and other gubbins, and apparently Kev and Luna have been turned into ice lollies by an evil witch. Actually, I think they got turned into ice lollies by Fenneku, so not so much an evil witch as just a witch. A good witch. There was a very fascinating factory on an alien world, if memory serves. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, with that said, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.